Procrastination really is always a battle for me. Of course, I'm not alone in my struggle. Studies report that 90 to 95% of us struggle with procrastination at some point in our lives. At its heart, procrastination is the act of unnecessarily postponing decisions or actions. As explained in the Washington Post, on its surface, procrastination is an irrational behavior. Why would somebody put something off to the last minute and then they're stressed out of their mind and they end up doing a poor job or less than optimal job on it? And then they feel bad about it afterward, and it may even have implications for other people. End quote. And yet, apparently, almost all of us struggle with it from time to time. There are, of course, different reasons that we procrastinate, so a proper conversation would include different tools and ideas to help us overcome it. You can find countless ideas online, ideas like focus on your why, list out the cost of your procrastination, reward yourself, segment the task, create a support system, plan your day every day. These are all good ideas, helpful for someone, I'm sure. And I'll say this, if procrastination is sabotaging your life to a noticeable degree, I'd encourage you to Google ideas to read more about them in depth. Many articles online discuss procrastination on a deeper psychological level than I can. I'll link to some in the description below. But for me, I have found one simple trick to be more effective than any other in beating procrastination, especially when it comes to working on a task that I know I should. And I call it the 2-minute rule. Simply put, when I find myself procrastinating a big task, I tell myself I'm going to work on this project for just 2 minutes. Then I stand up, walk over to the place where the project is waiting, and commit to just 2 minutes of work. I don't set a timer on my phone or microwave, but I just mentally commit myself 2 minutes of work. That's it, just 2 minutes on the task. Many of the ideas online to overcome procrastination encourage segmenting a task into smaller steps, and this is certainly a form of that. But the focus here isn't on completing a task, however small it might be. The focus is on a specific time commitment, just 2 minutes, which is mentally manageable for anyone. No matter how much I dread the task, I can commit 2 minutes. For me, getting started is the greatest battle, and once I begin the task, I almost always end up spending more than 2 minutes, usually completing the entire task or at least a significant portion of it. In fact, I can't think of a single example where I stopped after only 2 minutes. The mental exercise provided the spark or the trick I needed to get started, and I've used this simple rule repeatedly at home and at work, writing an article, answering emails, editing a book, cleaning the kitchen, working out, doing yard work, even making a phone call that I was dreading. No doubt there are countless ideas to help overcome procrastination. And if it is a chronic obstacle for you, I encourage you to research more about why it's happening. But for starters, simply test out the 2-minute rule. It works for me every time. At the very least, give it a try for 2 minutes.